when there is a situation where we've been put under pressure, we try to stay calm and just react to that pressure.
No, I wanted to know this because on the eve of the final, that is important. It's a different match altogether, and not many players have played or took part in such a final.
Yeah, absolutely right. But Abhi, inside what they feel, I can't tell you because I'm not spending 24 hours with them, so I don't know how each individual will be feeling. But when they are around the group, around our meetings, around our trainings, everybody seems to be quite relaxed and calm. Like I said in the last PC as well, I was asked about dealing with pressure. I said, being an Indian cricketer, you have to deal with pressure. There is no doubt about it. So that's given, and it's there. It's going to be constant. Today we are playing, tomorrow someone else will play, day after someone else will play. So they have to deal with these kind of pressure, criticism and everything. Accolades as well. I'm not just saying criticism. You guys have praised a lot of players as well. So everything is included. You have to deal with it as a elite sportsman. You have to deal with all these kind of things. But yeah, looking...
Rohit, 1 minute please. Rohit, is it working? Yeah. Seamer's performance, 54 wickets between 3 and 31 by spinners. Is it the best you have seen as a player and captain? They perform as a professional group of bowlers, glimpses of which was seen in Colombo during the Asia Cup.
Yeah, I can say that. I mean, the bowlers have actually done a great job for us in this tournament. When we started off, we were chasing in the first 4 or 5 games, and to restrict teams below 300 on, Indian conditions was a great effort. So it's not been easy. Containing batsmen, restricting the opposition is not an easy job. But our seamers and the spinners did that perfectly. And then again, when the second half of the tournament where we had to defend scores, we've defended quite clinically as well. So, yeah, I can say that, they've been very professional. They know what is expected out of them. All the 3 seamers that have played in the second half, Shami, Siraj, Bumrah, they know exactly what is expected, and they try and... phone band rakho yaar. So, they know exactly what is expected and how they want to go about doing that stuff. And the same for the spinners as well. The spinners have come in where, we wanted to take wickets in the middle overs, and they've done that. All I can say is they've been quite professional about, doing their job and getting the job done for the team.
रोहित, आपने कहा कि प्लेयर्स के बारे में तो आप इतना नहीं बता सकते कि उनके मन में क्या सोच रहे हैं, बट बाहर जो है स्टेडियम के बाहर नारे लग रहे हैं कि जीतेगा तो इंडिया ही। आपके लिए पर्सनली, इमोशनली या फिर उन खिलाड़ियों के साथ जिनके साथ आपने एक अरसा बिताया है, आप कैसे देखते हैं इस दिन को? क्योंकि अक्सर ही कहा जाता है कि ये वर्ल्ड कप फाइनल है, इससे बड़ा कुछ हो नहीं सकता। आपके लिए काफी वक्त हो गया है क्रिकेट खेलते हुए भी, तो आप और आपके इर्द गिर्द जो वो खिलाड़ी हैं जिनके साथ आपने वक्त बिताया, इमोशनली आप लोगों के लिए कैसे है?
नहीं, देखिए, इमोशनली बहुत बड़ी चीज है, बहुत बड़ा ओकेजन है, विदाउट अ डाउट। क्योंकि आप जो भी मेहनत और जो भी सपने देखते हो, वो इस चीज के लिए देखते हो। और आज नहीं, कल वो दिन हमारे सामने होगा। बट देखिए, प्रोफेशनल एथलीट्स का यही सबसे बड़ा चैलेंज होता है कि आप ये सब चीज को साइड में रखकर अपने काम पर कैसे ध्यान दे सकते हो। तो मेरे साथ साथ जितने भी और 10 खिलाड़ी जो खेलेंगे कल ग्राउंड के अंदर, उनका भी फोकस उनका जो काम होगा करने के लिए, टीम के लिए, उस चीज पर ज्यादा होगा, रादर देन थिंकिंग अबाउट कि ये मेरे लाइफ का सबसे बड़ा मोमेंट है। ऑफ कोर्स है, देयर इज नो डाउट, वो बैक ऑफ द माइंड बिल्कुल है ही, वो आप उस चीज से आप छुप नहीं सकते हो। बट ऐसे सिचुएशन में काम रहना बहुत जरूरी है, क्योंकि अगर आप काम हो, कंपोज्ड हो, तो आपका जो रोल है टीम के लिए, वो आप अच्छे तरीके से निभा सकते हो। प्रेशर सिचुएशन में आप अच्छे डिसीजन ले सकते हो। अगर आप बैटिंग कर रहे हो तो कौन से शॉट्स खेलने इस टाइम पर, कौन से शॉट्स नहीं खेलने। बॉलर्स अगर बॉल डाल रहे हैं प्रेशर में, तो क्या एग्जीक्यूट करना है टीम के लिए, कौन से बैट्समैन का स्ट्रेंथ कहाँ पर है, कहाँ नहीं डालना चाहिए, तो ये सब चीज एग्जीक्यूट करने के लिए आपको शांत और काम रहना बहुत जरूरी है. तो आई थिंक लड़कों का फोकस इस चीज पर ज्यादा होगा. एंड देन ओकेजन तो है, जैसे मैंने बताया, ओकेजन बहुत बड़ा है. ऐसे ओकेजन्स आपको हर बार नहीं मिलते, फाइनल खेलने का मौका आपको हर बार नहीं मिलता है. और मेरे लिए ये सबसे बड़ा इवेंट है. वर्ल्ड कप 50 ओवर, बचपन से मैं तो 50 ओवर वर्ल्ड कप देखकर बड़ा हुआ हूँ, तो मेरे लिए ये सबसे बड़ा मोमेंट है. बट मुझे पता है कि टीम को मेरी जरूरत जहां पर है उस चीज पर मेरे को ध्यान देना है, और बाकी जो भी चीज है उसको थोड़ी देर के लिए मैं साइड में रखना चाहूंगा.
Rohit, you have been phenomenal as a batsman as well as a captain. Just wanted to know what has been the role of the coach Rahul Dravid, who has largely stayed in the background, very understated. What has been his role in the leadership?
No, his role has been absolutely massive in terms of getting that clarity, which I keep talking about. There's one thing for me to think about, and the other thing for coach to not agree to certain things. Clearly, looking at how Rahul Bhai himself has played his cricket, and how I am playing these days. Obviously, it's quite.
Two, three. Hello. Okay.
Sorry, you were saying it's quite contrast to the way he has played.
Yeah. So, for him to give us that liberty to go and play the way we want to play, that says a lot about him. Also, the way he stood by the players in difficult times, where during the T20 World Cup, we had a good run up until that semi-final and we lost, and how he reacted to certain situations and informing the players.
Inform the players?
Yeah, inform the players about, this is what we are looking at, and all of that, says a lot about him as well. And obviously, what he has done for Indian cricket is massive, and he also, feels that he wants to be part of this big occasion, and it's for us to do it for him.
Thank you.
Rohit, I just want to know, while talking about players and helping them and them knowing there's clarity of roles, etc., can you talk a little bit, I know it's oft repeated, but about Shami, and how did you kind of handle him in trying to overcome the issues that he was having?
Issues.
Maybe it was injury, or maybe...
No. I mean, yeah. See, like for him, it was tough for him to not play the initial part of the World Cup. Looking at him being one of the senior bowler for us, but he was there for the team. He was there to help Siraj. He was there to help Bumrah in whatever ways he could, and that shows the quality of him. Being the team man that he is. And it was very clear. We had a chat with him about why he missed out and everything. And then obviously on the sidelines he was working on his bowling. And then the results are there for everyone to see how he has come back from that. That shows the kind of mental space that Shami was before the World Cup and even now. It's not easy not being part of the team and then come out and do the job that in the way that he has done for us. Says a lot about him, but like when you're playing a team sport, people do understand why X, Y, Z have to miss out on certain occasions, because there's a lot that goes into getting your player, getting your 11 right. That depends everything, on your conditions, the opposition and the balance that you want to create. It was just that, and then once the opportunity opened up for him, he was right there, and that we all can see with his performance.
रोहित, कल हमने अश्विन को बैटिंग और बॉलिंग करते हुए देखा है और देखा गया कि अभी पिछले मैचों में स्पिनर्स ने बहुत अच्छा काम किया है, तो क्या कल 3 स्पिनर्स के साथ हम उतरने का कोई प्लानिंग बना रहे?
नहीं, देखिए, अब अभी ऐसा कुछ हमने डिसाइड नहीं किया है, बट 15 के 15 लोग में से कोई भी खेल सकता है. अपॉर्चुनिटी सबके लिए है. हम अच्छी तरीके से विकेट को असेस करेंगे आज और कल भी आकर देखेंगे मैच के जस्ट पहले और डिसाइड करेंगे. हमारे 12 या 13 तो फिक्स है कि कौन उसमें से खेलेगा, बट हमें जस्ट देखना होगा कि विकेट कल कैसे दिख रहा है और क्या है, हमारी स्ट्रेंथ क्या है, उनकी वीकनेस क्या हो सकती है. तो ये सब चीज़ देखना पड़ता है. अभी हमने ऐसा कोई डिसीजन लिया नहीं है कि हमारी 11 क्या होगी, बट सारे के सारे लड़के मैं चाहता हूं कि अवेलेबल रहे, फिर देन कल डिसाइड करेंगे कि किसको खिलाना है.
रोहित, ऑल द बेस्ट कल के लिए सबकी तरफ से.
थैंक यू.
साथ में ऑस्ट्रेलियन कैप्टन ने कहा कि उनके पास एडवांटेज ये है कि 2015 वर्ल्ड कप जीते हुए उनके पास 6 से 7 खिलाड़ी इस समय हैं इस टीम में. क्या वाकई ये एडवांटेज है?
नहीं, देखिए, मेरे नज़र में तो ऐसा एडवांटेज नहीं हो सकता, बिकॉज आई कैन अंडरस्टैंड कि कौन से एंगल से वो बोल रहे हैं, क्योंकि एक्सपीरियंस प्लेयर्स है. उस फाइनल का एक्सपीरियंस वो फाइनल खेलने का एक्सपीरियंस है उन प्लेयर्सों को. बट आई थिंक जब आप ऐसा टूर्नामेंट खेलते हो, और अभी हम 8 साल बाद की बात कर रहे हैं, आई थिंक प्लेयर्स का करंट फॉर्म, करंट स्टेट ऑफ माइंड सब उससे ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट होता है. हमारे टीम में भी है, लड़कों ने काफी फाइनल्स खेला है. वर्ल्ड कप फाइनल नहीं खेला है, बट काफी फाइनल्स खेला हुआ है. 2 लड़के हैं जिन्होंने 2011 में वर्ल्ड कप फाइनल खेला था. अश्विन शायद नहीं खेले थे, बट विराट खेले थे. बट जहां तक बात है ऐसे फाइनल्स की, आई थिंक काफी लड़के हैं टीम में जिन्होंने, जैसे मैंने बताया, कि फाइनल्स खेले हुए, प्रेशर सिचुएशन को कैसे हैंडल करना है उन्हें मालूम है. तो आई डोंट थिंक ऐसा कोई एक्स्ट्रा एडवांटेज होगा. आई मीन, वो उनकी सोच है. हमारी सोच थोड़ी अलग है. हम बस जिस तरीके से हम अपना क्रिकेट अब तक खेलते आ रहे, हमें वैसे ही कंटिन्यू करना है और फिर देखते कहाँ क्या होता है. Yeah. Yeah.
The temperatures are different. I asked Cummins the same thing in the morning. What do you think will be the different, and how do you think is wicket in present condition? We were talking about 35 days ago, and now is the same wicket. What is the difference in that? Have you noticed anything, or what do you think about the wicket and the weather conditions?
Yeah, I mean, that wicket, there was no grass on it. This wicket has some grass on it. That wicket looked a lot more drier than this one. I don't know. Again, maybe I still haven't looked today at how the wicket is. But from my understanding, obviously it's going to be on the slower side. But again, tomorrow we have to come and assess what it is like. It's not going to change too much, but it's always nice to see the pitch on the day of the game and then assess what you want to do. That is something that we've maintained for a long period of time, and that is something that we have done before as well. So it's not something new for us to come and assess the pitch on the day of the game, and the players are aware of it as well.